Okay, we're live. Hi, this is Alcan. Welcome back to the channel. We're here live. We have some breaking news. This afternoon, Gov Cuomo and some uh, personnel from the two University of Engineering had come up to a conclusion that the shutdown of the L line underwater tunnel, Canarsie Tubes, which was scheduled for April of this year for 15 months shutdown, has been canceled. Um, They had come to the conclusion there are other ways of doing this without having to do a major shutdown, averting a major headache for commuters on that line. What they're trying to do now is they're going to use update and modern technology to get around the problems of what they call the bench wall, which is where you normally walk on the tunnel when you have to go maintenance or emergency, and that's where a lot of the cables for the power systems, CBTCs, and all that stuff was uh, sealed in concrete, uh, for fire protection and access. Unfortunately, this was damaged by Superstorm Sandy back in 2012, and it eroded some of the supports in the system, the cables, and so on. All this was supposed to take place and replaced. So now, instead, they're going to use modern technology and put the cables elsewhere so this disruption won't be as severe. So it'll be night and weekends. Now, what this means is if we go back in time, when, let's see, when they had a collision between two trains on the M and J line on the Windsor Bridge, National Transportation Safety Board chastised the authority for not following its recommendation of another accident. They concluded it could have avoided this particular accident. So between 1995 and 2000, the authority finally came to their senses and decided to put in new generation of subway cars, smart cars, and upgrade their signal system called CBTC. Now, the problem lays is when they put the CBTC equipment in the Canarsie tubes, they didn't upgrade the tunnel like they did on the 7 line. And it took a long process to get this signal system up and running. It's just like it's taking long on the 7 line. That's why there's only 2 lines with CBTC instead of the whole system. So, since it wasn't protected, when Superstorm Sandy came in on October 2012, it flooded with salt water, and salt water is very corrosive. So a lot of tunnels were damaged in Lower Manhattan and doing the Battery Tunnel, the 34th Street Tunnel, Midtown Tunnel, the Hudson Tunnels for Amtrak, and the Canarsie Tubes and so on. They had a shutdown like that for the online Montefiore Street Tunnel. It took a while and they had to break everything up. So it looks like this was gonna be the same thing. Now, what they're gonna use is technology where they line the tunnel with the equipment and whatever else they're gonna do. Also upgrade the bench walls with a device to monitor the strength of the wall. So if there's a weak spot, they get a warning before it collapses. This is important since we had a bench wall collapse on the G line a few years ago because of water damage. It collapsed and derailed the train. Um, Basically, Governor Cuomo had a press conference with the heads of the two engineering colleges, and they concluded that by using other technologies from other transit systems, um, bench wall teardown would be almost unnecessary, except in areas where it's badly needed. So the old cables will stay where they are until the new stuff is put in place. So, uh, in a nutshell, repeating this again, the Canarsie underwater tunnel construction project that was supposed to take 15 months is supposed to shut down this line for 15 months, causing inconvenience for commuters, has been averted. Governor Cuomo and the engineering colleges concluded there are other ways of doing this without doing this unnecessary construction, and a lot of people are happy about it. I'm not sure what the contractor is, but there'll still be some pain, night and weekends shutdowns, but it's a lot better than 15 months with no service. So, for more information, check Channel 7 Eyewitness News in New York, which they had the information. They're the ones who broke the story, for more updates. So, once again, before I shut off and go off the air, um, once again, the airline shutdown the New York City Transit was going to do to fix the damage to the cable system by Hurricane Sandy has been averted. There will be nights and weekends, but the new and up-to-date technologies will make the process a lot easier. There will be no shutdown, so you will have your normal service on the weekdays, morning, evening, rush hour instead of 15 months um, bus shuttles and what have you with other lines. So it's I can say so long for now, and don't forget to stop. Well, by the way, anyone was looking for a cheap apartment on the airline, well, your dash has been, sorry. Let me shut this off. I'm trying to shut this off, and it's not cooperating. So I have to do a little entertainment while we do this. Okay, here.